Imagine a creature so colossal, so terrifying that its very existence could shake your faith. Its eyes are like the first rays of dawn, piercing the watery depths. Its jaws, vast and powerful, could swallow ships whole. Its scales shimmer like 1,000 shields, impenetrable to any weapon. This, my friends, is the Leviathan, a monster that has haunted our imaginations for millennia. The Leviathan is not just a figment of our collective imagination, it's a creature deeply embedded in our cultural DNA, a symbol of the untamed power of nature and the very essence of chaos. From ancient scriptures to modern cinema, the Leviathan continues to captivate and terrify us. Its image has been used to represent everything from the wrath of God to the depths of human despair. But what is it about this mythical beast that continues to fascinate us? Why does the Leviathan, a creature born from ancient fears and superstitions, still resonate in our modern world? Perhaps it's the sheer scale of its power, a humbling reminder of our own insignificance in the face of nature's might. Or maybe, just maybe, it's the thrill of confronting our deepest fears, of staring into the abyss and finding something both terrifying and strangely alluring. Whatever the reason, one thing is certain: the Leviathan's grip on our collective psyche remains as strong as ever. The Leviathan story begins in the pages of the Bible, specifically in the Old Testament books of Job and Psalms. Here it is described as a fearsome sea creature, a primordial beast embodying chaos and power. Its appearance is the stuff of nightmares, scales like rows of shields, fire blazing from its nostrils, and a wake that churns the sea into a raging tempest. But the Leviathan's roots run even deeper, reaching back into the rich tapestry of ancient Near Eastern mythology. The ancient Canaanites told tales of Lotan, a seven-headed serpent god embodying chaos and destruction. Similarly, the Babylonians feared Tiamat, a monstrous goddess of the salt water who birthed the first generation of gods. These ancient myths share striking similarities with the Leviathan, suggesting a shared cultural understanding of the primordial chaos that existed before the world's creation. The Leviathan, in this context, becomes more than just a fearsome sea creature. It becomes a symbol of the untamed forces that humanity has always struggled to comprehend and control. These ancient echoes resonate throughout history, influencing the Leviathan's portrayal in later literature and art. The monster becomes a powerful metaphor for the unknown, the uncontrollable, and the inherently dangerous aspects of the natural world. As centuries passed, the Leviathan underwent a fascinating transformation. No longer simply a terrifying sea monster, it morphed into a potent symbol, embodying complex theological and philosophical ideas. During the Middle Ages, Christian theologians, grappling with the concepts of good and evil, seized upon the Leviathan's imposing image. They cast it as a representation of Satan, the ultimate enemy of God and humanity. This association imbued the Leviathan with a new layer of meaning, transforming it from a creature of brute force into a malevolent entity embodying temptation, sin, and spiritual darkness. Medieval bestiaries, richly illustrated compendiums of real and mythical creatures, cemented this image. The Leviathan became a cautionary tale, a stark reminder of the ever-present dangers of succumbing to evil. Its image, often depicted battling the righteous forces of God, served as a visual representation of the ongoing cosmic struggle between good and evil. This shift in perception resonated throughout medieval literature and art. The Leviathan became a recurring motif, appearing in epic poems like Beowulf and Dante's Inferno, where it symbolized the depths of hell and the consequences of sin. Section 4. Modern manifestations, the Leviathan in popular culture. The Leviathan's enduring power is evident in its continued presence in modern popular culture. From literature and film to video games and music, the monster continues to captivate and inspire artists across various mediums. In Herman Melville's classic novel, the elusive white whale takes on many of the Leviathan's characteristics, representing the untamable forces of nature and the obsession that can consume those who dare to challenge them. Similarly, Jules Verne's giant squid captures the awe and terror inspired by colossal sea creatures. Contemporary fantasy and science fiction frequently utilize the Leviathan trope, often as powerful adversaries in video games like and. These modern interpretations, while drawing on the creature's mythical roots, often explore themes of environmental destruction, unchecked ambition, and the ethical dilemmas posed by advanced technology. The Leviathan's transition from ancient myth to modern media highlights its adaptability as a symbol. Its image, constantly reinterpreted and reimagined, continues to resonate with audiences, reflecting our evolving fears and anxieties. Section 5. Real-world inspirations from myth to reality. While the Leviathan might be a creature of myth, its image draws heavily from the real-life encounters humans have had with the ocean's giants. For centuries, sailors returned from their voyages with tales of colossal sea creatures, their descriptions fueling the legends and myths surrounding the Leviathan. The sperm whale, with its massive size and ability to dive to incredible depths, likely served as one inspiration. Its massive square head and powerful jaws, capable of crushing bones, could easily have been exaggerated into the monstrous features attributed to the Leviathan. Giant squid, lurking in the ocean's depths, provided another possible source. These elusive creatures, rarely observed in their natural habitat, possess enormous eyes, long tentacles lined with sharp hooks, and a fearsome beak capable of tearing through flesh. Even prehistoric creatures played a role. Fossil discoveries of colossal marine reptiles like mosasaurs and pliosaurs, some reaching lengths of over 50 feet, provided tantalizing glimpses into a prehistoric world ruled by giants. These discoveries, capturing the imagination, likely influenced how later generations envisioned the monstrous Leviathan. The line between myth and reality, in the case of the Leviathan, is blurry at best. It's a testament to the power of the natural world to inspire both awe and terror, shaping our myths and legends for millennia.